Best-selling Cougar 21 RBS here at HaylettRV of Coldwater, Michigan. In the Cougar travel trailer series, this is at least our dealership's bestseller, and I totally understand why. It offers couples a very comfortable small camper with very nice features and a tremendous amount of kitchen and overflow storage. And those are qualifications that you don't usually get lumped into a 5,300 pound camper. If you would like to learn more about this, if you'd like to see if we have this available, because this is so popular, we will often sell out of it. The one that we have in stock, if we have it in stock, you can see it in the video description. There's a link that says check for price and availability. That will show you things like price tag, it'll show you tank capacities, it'll show you exterior links and all the specs available from the manufacturer. All that is available one click away. This video is here to give you ideas to see if this might be the right one for you and your family, and if it looks like it could be, then give us a call, give us an email, whatever the case may be, give us the opportunity. I don't care where you live. We only do everything. This thing's on wheels. We can deliver it to you. We do hitching, pieces, parts, trades, financing, truck and trailer package deals. We only do everything at HaylettRV. The Cougar family of RVs is something that we've really enjoyed here for a number of reasons. Every trailer is the best in different ways, guys. You know, like this one has a really big front storage compartment, which is awesome. They have the nice magnetic latches here like a luxury fifth wheel. They have laminated baggage doors for insulation purposes so that you don't have heat and cooling loss right under your master bed, which is what that is. They seal the baggage doors for protection and longevity's sake. All lights inside and out are LED. They do so many small, fine details on here that are just so easily overlooked when you're shopping around the industry. That's what I like about Cougar. And it's the reason that they've been such a strong player in the market for so long now. Keystone is really cool in that they're so large. Well, first of all, to understand, Keystone as a whole is the #1 producer of laminated RVs, at least in North America, if not the planet, you know. If you're watching this RV, chances are Keystone's the #1 producer of laminated products anywhere near you. Being big has benefits, guys. They have so much more industry experience and widespread knowledge and feedback from customers. There are tiny little upgrades here on this one that were not present even a couple months ago. They're constantly looking to improve. And that's what I like about these guys. They never get stagnant. And it shows both in their amenities and their quality aspects. That's the other big thing I talk about a lot on Keystone here is they have developed a system, they call it their top 5, where every month they look at their top 5 warranty claims, and if they see one is a recurring problem, it gets fixed. You know, if something creeps up unexpectedly, but it's already corrected at the factory, no problem, it's fixed. But if there's a recurring problem, they're all over it. And they have got this thing built right up to the point that it is as close to, you know, failure-proof as something built by human hands can reasonably get. Nothing's perfect. I don't believe in the perfect RV, but these guys have gotten as close as you reasonably can. So, being a big manufacturer, Keystone owns their own paint shop. They in-house paint their own nose cap. That means they control the quality. That means there's fewer hands in the honey pot. That means that they control the cost of it because they're not outsourcing and paying someone else a markup. Now, they are also really attentive in that instead of just leaving an exposed nose cap, they have this extremely large and aggressive stone guard on here. It's like a spray-on sort of bed liner. I mean, you can clearly see where it starts and stops. Keeps this thing protected. Little updates over last season. They upgraded to 30-pound propane tanks. People said, you know, we love our Cougar, but we want to spend more time camping and less time swapping out tanks. So they bumped that up. This has got, you know, the higher grade power awnings with the full length LED lights and the easy tilt arms. This has got the faster moving power tongue jack. We've got an enclosed forced air heated underbelly in a 5,300 pound ultralight to help give you extra protection from critters, from debris, you know, extra seasonality protection from a quick cold snap, which, I mean, HaylettRV, we're in Coldwater, Michigan. We get all 4 seasons in equal volumes. And sometimes in Michigan, I think we get all 4 seasons in one day. Little stuff like this that I look at is nice. I don't see some of this stuff on other brands at Haylett's. What they do on their slide outs on the Cougar line is fantastic. First of all, they don't just have a walk-on roof. They have walk-on slide outs. That is a key feature not every brand can offer. Now, moving our way down, we see seal gripping, leak preventing slide walls. You can see how that seal's flipped all the way out. If I peel this seal back, you see there's another seal back here. And if I peel that back, if we're lucky, you can see that aluminum C-channel right there. What that is doing, that's like an extra rain gutter. Let's say, God forbid, somehow water does wick its way through 2 seals before it gets to the interior seal, which means 3 seals are in contact with the slide when it's in or out. It gets shunted down and it runs away from the trailer. But let's talk about the water that runs down the side of the slide out. If you look at the bottom of their trim right here, you actually see, I don't know if it picks up on the camera, there's a little inversion right here. Most brands, you see how it's rounded on top. Most brands' trim on slides is rounded top and bottom, so the water will just start to wick its way into the slide out, the slide floor. That doesn't happen here. Water hits this, it hits that little inversion, and then it drips. So Keystone's preventing water from getting into the slides. And then they add seals to the bottom of the slide so it's protected from road splash in transit. Now, even the slide seal itself in transit is different. You see how it's two-tone? Look around in the business, guys. You don't see this in a lot of places. You see it all over Keystone, though. Why do they do that? Well, this white side here is going to generate less heat. When it's squished against the trailer right here and pressing against this fiberglass, since it's not black, it won't soak up heat, and it's not going to be inclined to bake into and cake onto the fiberglass. You ever see some trailers have that black line where the rubber stuff from the seal basically has baked onto it? Not gonna happen here. And you see that little docking station right there? That gives us a place to hook up like our cable for our TV or water and stuff, and it can be behind a locked door where the snot-nosed visiting kid from the camper next door can't mess with your hookups, because that stuff does happen, unfortunately, guys. Big windows in the slide out, all the slide windows open. Look at the roof line. You see how it wraps over the sidewall? That's a fifth wheel roof structure, guys. This has the same roof structure as like a Keystone Cougar fifth wheel or Montana fifth wheel, a luxury fifth wheel roof structure here. It's a full walk-on. That's another update at the time of this filming. Recently here, they didn't have ladders standard on these. You could put them on. They had a walk-on roof, but people were looking at a lot of Cougars that didn't have ladders, say, oh, it must be one of those ones where you can't walk on it. Cougar said, no, I tell you what, we're going to take this argument right off the table. We're going to put a ladder on this sucker. Watch this. You've got outside TV hookups back here, so you have your nice little own patio space. We've got aluminum fifth wheel like entry steps. These things are less slippery when your shoes are wet. They're stronger, more stable. They're aluminum. They don't rust, you know. I also like the fact that we have an unobstructed patio awning. You have perfect, wide open patio space here. So there's a lot of good features here. My battery light's blinking at me. I'm gonna hot swap a battery and I'll meet you back inside. Thanks for tuning in. Well, I was wrong. I forgot another feature outside. Take a look at this. They use, well, standard, by the way, they include the bigger entry handle, so it's easier to come and go. But it's kind of windy today. The wind is blowing to push the door open. The wind is helping the door open right now. I'm going to fling this door. And did you hear that? Did you hear it not hit the side of the trailer? It never actually connected. It's a friction hinged door. It catches itself. You can smack that thing and it doesn't slam shut. The harder you push it, the more it resists. If you push it lightly, the door is easy. Grandkids can still operate this, guys. Let's step inside for you. Close the door behind me. There we go. So there are different decors available on Cougar RVs, and they may change through the year. There's also different furniture configurations. I should have mentioned this outside, but it's important to understand HaylettRV, our dealership, is an extremely large volume dealership. We sell thousands of campers. We sell in the quadruple digits of campers every year. We're Michigan's largest independent RV dealer. This Cougar might not be the Cougar you have available to you at HaylettRV. That's again why I leave you a link in the video description. I highly encourage you to visit that because we openly publish what we have in stock. We openly publish asking prices, and we openly publish exactly what options are present on the ones that we have in stock. Because equipment can vary, price can vary. That's why I leave you that link, because this might not be at all the one we have in stock. Actually, this specific unit I'm in is a pre-sold customer special order unit. So if we don't have it or you don't like the one we have, we'll get you one. It doesn't matter. Just give us the opportunity. Again, if you like everything except the decor, I want to say this is fig. I think it used to be called cashmere or something like that. People liked the light nature of cashmere, but it felt flat one tone. So Cougar said, hey, no problem. We'll spice it up. They added some nice little earth tone accents in here. It's very subtle, but very sharp looking. I like it. They didn't go over the top with either direction. You can get this with the U-dinette like you see here. There's actually an option for a theater seat if you want to convert this to just a true couples camper with no ability to like host anyone else. Some people are like, dude, I don't want anyone else in my camper. I just want me and my spouse or whoever, you know. You can do that here. Remember, we have different ones in stock. This might not be the one that we have at HaylettRV. Oh God, there's a lot to talk about in the Cougar. Let's start from the top down so I try not to miss anything I can help. I want to talk about the fact that they've got a nice lighting package in here, and I like how they actually separated living lights from bedroom lights. And there is a switch for every ceiling light in the main cabin here. You see that we've got the central AC. There's different AC sizes available. Again, check the link in the video description to see how we have it built for you. If you don't like that, we'll build another one for you. Not a problem. I really like how they accent color these batten strips, because it really draws your eyes to the fact that this has that big 6-inch barreled roof. It's just shy of 7 foot tall at the top of this, which in conjunction with that skylight means a big tall goofball like me can stand in the shower perfectly comfortably. That's something I enjoy personally. This does have central AC up top, as you notice. We do have central air on bottom. Remember, inside, outside, all lighting is LED. Looking up front, trying to find me another small camper with a king width bed. This is the Cougar Camping King. So you've got a 10-inch wider bed, 5 extra inches per person up front here. If you're a bigger person, or if you just, some people, like, you know, we just don't like to touch each other when we sleep. We like, you know, we don't want to make each other sweat to death. Well, here you go. And there is, you saw full storage for it up front. And you can lift the bed deck for, with double-strutted easy lift storage on the inside. You still have side wardrobes, so you still have plenty of storage. They utilize this nose cap beautifully. You can see that they have that nice elevated place. That's like the ideal place to like put a CPAP stand or something, and or machine. And both sides of the bed have those power outlets, and over here we also have like phone hookups and everything. The TV, you can see, is easily visible and accessible. No heavy neck crank required. Another nice thing on these, we have a standard solid surface countertop in these. One of my favorite parts of Cougar RVs at HaylettRV is that so much of it is standardized. By standardizing, such as the nose cap, or the TV and the DVD Bluetooth unit and the king bed, by standardizing that, they build the same thing the same way every time, which improves quality. They control the cost because they don't have to manage 2 parts. You get more consistency. As an owner, you get better resale. That's a big thing to talk about on Cougars. They have some of the best, if not the best in class resale values, and they are built rock solid, partner. These things are not coming apart. Pocket screwed cabinets, just like a fifth wheel. Raised panel hardwood doors, just like a fifth wheel. It is going to last. Now, little accent lights like this one, they're actually touch activated. How cool is that? Just boop, 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 boop. I love those things. I love playing with them because they're fun, but they're also super functional. Let's say you got your hands wet and gross. You can literally just reach up here with the back of your hand and activate it. You don't have to like get, you know, gunk everywhere. Because we have solid surface counters, we have a stainless double basin like luxury fifth wheel sink, and this is a big double bowl sink. Very sharp looking stuff here with a fitted flush mount cover that can actually take a beating. So if you need to use it for counter space, you literally can. The kitchen in this, oh, you know what? I should have pointed something out here a little bit sooner. In the front pass-through baggage compartment and up here, we actually have motion-activated lighting. Let me turn this off so you can see it. There's little eyes in the pass-through baggage compartment and up here. Now, you can just turn the light on hard, or you can set it on motion-activated. Later in this video, I bet that will kick off. We're going to look at some storage here, and we're going to look at a lot of it. Actually, let me start opening stuff and just backing up, because first we're going to start with what is a literally refrigerator-sized, like additional wardrobe entry closet back here. This could be used for anything. I mean, anything, whether you got big brooms or a small vacuum or extra clothes or anything. And then it just never stops. We're going to go through, and this thing, we can just keep opening stuff. Oop, I need to open this one first. This is a big trash can capable area in your kitchen. Now, we're still not done with the drawers. We've already opened 5, 6, 7, 8, and then we've got 9, 10. And some of these are extra large, like pots and pans drawers. So let me stand back here as best I can to kind of give you a nice big panoramic view of all the storage that we have going on here. There is no shortage of storage in this one. And when it comes to storage, every ounce counts, guys. Don't ever forget that. Every ounce of storage counts. And we have a very generous real estate of countertop in here. If you're looking for prep space, or if you're just looking to serve some nachos on game day, I just can't think of a better spot. I like this little detail up here too. You got a nice little bedroom light switch. You know, this is an open concept. This is very much definitely a couples-oriented RV. This is not a bunkhouse family camper. Some people, you know, if you're looking for privacy, if the grandkids come over and you fold the dinette down to sleep on, which this thing, it's huge, so I have to back up, I'm sorry. This folds down into a nearly 7-foot bed that 2 adults can sleep on side by side, by the way, with full storage underneath of it. If you're looking for privacy, this may not be the model for you. If you're looking for a gorgeous couples camping experience that is very comfortably towable and gives you a lot of very nice things in storage when you get there, congratulations, you found the right model. Here's that motion sensitive light. You see that kick on? And it's got a very wide range on it. We've got an 8 cubic foot fridge and freezer, so we're getting 33% more cold storage as compared to an industry standard travel trailer, because Cougar is anything but industry standard. Now the rear bathroom is like the rest of the coach. It continues to not disappoint. You've got the nice corner shower here. We've got a carpetless bathroom with lots of legroom and floor space, so you can actually get dressed back here. Partial porcelain foot flush stool. You know, it sits a little higher and you can actually scrub the life out of it so you can clean it. And it's, you know, foot flush, so you don't need your face near your business. And extra little linen cabinet up here. This little detail is what tells me that somebody at Cougar camps. This is not built by an engineer. This is designed by someone who goes camping, who knows camping, guys. And even a bigger sink so that real adults can get their stuff in here. And remember, I told you this is a tall person friendly shower. Why tell you when I can show you? You've got plenty of headroom here, even without my head in the bubble. This is comfortable. This is very comfortable. Now where the shower head's located is straight ahead of me here. So where I'm going to be standing, plenty of headroom, very comfortable. I never feel cramped in a Cougar. And all these little things I've talked about are little indicators as to why it's one of the most popular trailers that we have here at HaylettRV. And this specific one is the most popular Cougar travel trailer that we do have at HaylettRV. So if this sounds good, remember, visit that link in the video description. And remember, we only do everything. We're not some internet wholesale dealer. We don't buy it and fly it. We service what we sell and everything else too. So take care, stay safe, have fun, and happy camping, everyone.